What is autogamy? Autogamy is the transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma of the same flower. Here, in this hibiscus flower, it is a bisexual flower, and these are the stamens with anther and filaments. Anther, yellow colored powdery substance, pollen grains are present. And during pollination, the pollen grains are transferring from anther to stigma of the same flower. And that is this process that is called autogamy. Geitonogamy can be demonstrated with the help of these flowers. Look here in this plant stem, more than one flowers are there. And during pollination time, the pollen grains from the anther of this flower transferred towards the stigma of another flower of the same plant. That is called geitonogamy. Another flower, and this flower is also a bisexual flower. Here you can see this is the female part of the flower, stigma and style, and these are the pollen grains, and pollen grains during pollination time, the pollen grains are transferring from anther to stigma of the same flower. That is called autogamy. And more than one flowers are here in this plant, and during pollination time, the pollen grains are transferring from one flower to another flower. That is one flower to another flower of the same plant. That is called geitonogamy. And the third type of pollination, that is allogamy. Allogamy means transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma of a flower of another plant of the same species. That is called allogamy.